Welcome to the Sea Files, folks. Enjoy the snowfall as we're doing the video for just a few moments. It's not that cold out here. It didn't feel that cold. But the snow, as predicted, is coming down. It's not really sticking, though. I just drove in it for a pretty good distance, and, the roads were very, very good. No problems. We'll see how it is when I have to go back and run the car again tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this little picturesque snow fall picture here. So the latest in the government corruption watch is Social Security. Oh, look at that. I don't understand why they jacked the front of those trucks up and put those little low-profile file tires on them. It's kind of a cool trend out here, and it doesn't appeal to me at all. Anyway, a truck should be a truck. And that's what's wrong with the country, isn't it? Things aren't what they should be. A man should be a man, a woman should be a woman, but we get it all mixed up. Anyway, Social Security Administration has been the latest to be the target of the corruption exposure. And that one surprises me. Everybody keeps running around on YouTube. A lot of people. Sometimes I watch the Social Security guys on YouTube who give updates on Social Security and stuff because I collect Social Security, so I like to see what's going on with it. And they're all predicting that Social Security is going to go bankrupt, that it's going to go insolvent, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. And the Trump tariffs are going to make it go insolvent even faster. This and that and the other thing is going to make it go insolvent. Folks, I'm 64 years old, and I got to tell you, as many times as it's been predicted that Social Security would go insolvent in my lifetime, it should have gone insolvent at least 5 times. I mean, they were predicting in the 80s that it would go insolvent before the year 2000. And multiple predictions since then. All of them wrong. It never went insolvent. And I kept saying it's not going to go insolvent because that would be political suicide. And the politicians are never going to allow that to happen. Now, here's the thing. We know now that it never has to go insolvent because there's plenty of money to fund Social Security. Ton of money to fund Social Security. And give every American a sizable refund on taxes. Because of the trillions of dollars. I mean, well, Doge has already found over $500 billion in money that's already been allocated that did not go to what it's supposed to be allocated to. Waste and fraud. Social Security had some programs going overseas, doing things that they shouldn't be doing. It's not what Social Security was for. And of course, all those people in their hundreds, like 120, 130, 140, 150 years old that are still receiving Social Security. We're talking a lot of people, millions and billions, or millions and millions and millions of dollars. Finding that is huge because you take that money and you stop sending it to people who are already in the grave. And you start sending it to people who are actually legitimately collecting Social Security. Guess what? Social Security is now solvent for the next 3 generations. So all this, Social Security is going to be insolvent nonsense. They're not looking at the full picture of what's going on with Social Security and other things in the government. They don't see the full picture. They have tunnel vision. And they can't see the full picture of what Trump and Doge and the administration is doing, they're saving us trillions of dollars, folks. And now they're talking about the possibility of a big refund to everyone in the country who pays taxes. So look, hang in there. Things are coming together. And I know the people who believe all of the propaganda put out by the propagandists are still crying foul about Trump and his administration. Folks, don't be hard on those folks. They're just deceived. They don't understand what's going on. They just, a lot of them are baby boomers like me, and the only source of information they understand or know is the traditional forces, the sources, the mainstream media and all of that. And so they really don't understand what's really happening. I'm so elated and happy with the younger generation. The 19, 20-year-olds that are working for Doge that are finding all of this stuff and their patriotism and their brilliance to be able to do it, it's incredible. God bless those folks. God bless their generation. I think their generation is going to save America because their generation didn't buy into all of the propaganda crap and nonsense that my generation bought into. And so there's high hopes for the future, folks. And God Almighty will determine the future in reality, just like He determined that it would snow today here in North Carolina. And His providence will determine things. So let's honor Him, give Him the praise and the glory and the honor for what the blessings that He's given us. And we'll keep moving on. So the news just keeps getting better and better and better as you watch the real news, not the fake news. So God bless you guys, and hang in there. I'll see you next time.